You're watching Mirror 7 News. Stay informed, stay ahead for more news.
So let's talk about this Wolves versus Manchester United match. A game that ended 4-1 and delivered plenty of drama, emotion, and honestly, a lot of talking points for both teams. On paper, it looks like a massive step forward for United, but as many have been saying, there's still that nagging question. Is a setback waiting just around the corner? Manchester United came into this match stuck in that strange rhythm they've had all season. One good performance, followed by a disappointing stumble, but at Molineux, they took a confident stride forward. Their win over Wolves wasn't just big, it was their biggest victory of the campaign, and they racked up an impressive 27 shots, the most they've taken in a Premier League match under Ruben Amorim. For a club that has been desperate for consistency, that's not nothing. Wolves, meanwhile, were dealing with an entirely different atmosphere. Their fans staged a 15-minute boycott to protest against the ownership. And the mood around the stadium was tense and heavy. You could feel it in every misplaced pass and every frustrated shout from the stands. They've now lost 13 of their last 15 Premier League games, and their confidence seems almost completely drained. United struck early, with Bryan Mbeumo opening the scoring, and although Wolves managed to equalize just before half-time through Jean-Rickner Bellegarde ending a long goal drought, that moment of hope didn't last. Amorim, clearly unhappy with how his side let Wolves back into the game, delivered a strong halftime message. Whatever he said worked. United came out with purpose. Diogo Dalot's overlapping run set up Mbeumo for his second, and Mason Mount's sharp volley made it 3-1. Giving the manager a moment of real satisfaction on the touchline. Bruno Fernandes finished things off from the penalty spot, scoring his second of the night after a handball was awarded against Wolves. The captain's brace capped off a night where United looked lively, aggressive, and focused. Things we haven't always seen from them this season. But even with the win, doubts remain. United have kept just one clean sheet in the league all season. Injuries are still unpredictable, and Amorim himself admitted he's not sure when players like Matthijs de Ligt will return. Even the upcoming Africa Cup of Nations is adding uncertainty around player availability. Still, there were positives. Mount is slowly becoming the player United hoped for when he arrived from Chelsea, scoring 3 times in his last 4 starts. The team has climbed to 6th, and if results go their way, they could push even higher. But as Jamie Carragher said, many still assume a bad result is just around the corner. And, honestly, with this United side, it's hard to disagree. For now, though, they'll take the win. And Wolves, unfortunately, are left facing an increasingly bleak season. Stay subscribed for more videos.